Well,
Look.
Uh, Hi, Mikey. So we're live. Welcome to the Raw Zone, Inside the Raw Zone. It is a beautiful Wednesday, and we are here. We are here.
I fucking talk.
Ray somewhere over there.
Papa,
Yo, what's
yeah.
up, everyone? What's up?
What
What's up?
up?
What's up?
What
Y'all, in,
up?
y'all introduce yourselves.
You already know what it is. Your boy Michael Bostic, man, just chilling
Are
on
you
daddy duty.
are you really Michael Bostic?
Nah, he's Michael Bostic. I'm just another guy.
Just a regular man?
That's it.
Who you be over there, Flacco?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yes, Uncle
I
Bob.
go by the name of Ray Pearson, hip hop recording artist slash MC slash Bar Christ slash Suave Mente, Suave Ray,
Daddy.
and
Daddy.
Suave Juice, Attitude Era.
Hi.
Eh?
And then we
This
have
is Talking Tom.
You gotta be quiet. Let
and then
daddy
we
do
have
it
a
for him.
special guest in the building.
Hi.
Young Michael Bostic.
You hear that?
Well, yo, if you're gonna do that, you gotta go outside.
Yeah.
All right, so play something else while daddy do this. All right?
Oh joy, everyone! You having fun over there, Pop?
I'm chilling.
You chilling? So all right, boys. It's been another week in wrestling,
Facts.
and
Yep.
once again, this was the only thing I've actually called correctly in this entire 2 years of fuck shit wrestling. Right?
AKA
Uh-huh.
predictable.
It is
Trash.
so sad when the white girl predicts it.
What's wrong?
Oh wait. Real quick, rest in peace, Animal from the Road Warriors.
That rest in peace,
Right.
animal
Rest in
from
peace
the
to the
Road
Road Warriors, bro.
Warriors. You,
That's
you,
wild. That was something wild to wake up to.
yo,
Yeah,
I mean,
no lie. Same thing over here. I woke up and I opened
That was
Instagram
the
and that's
first
the
thing I
first thing I
saw.
see. I was like, what?
That was the first thing I saw when I woke up. I was like, whoa.
Man, they got Animal.
Right.
yo, the COVID got the animal. It's not even just it was any regular death. It was a COVID death,
They
bro.
said it was COVID. I thought
That
it was cancer.
I read it was
that I
COVID.
didn't know.
I thought it was cancer. He had said he had a short bout with cancer.
I
It
Oh,
could.
read
It,
it.
I mean, it COVID could be the accelerator of that. You never know. But I thought that I read it was cancer. Like it was like a short bout with cancer. But
yeah. I know people with like people with medical conditions. I think they're most likely a higher risk. So if
right,
whatever he was
right,
battling, it took him. It took him.
right.
You know, his best rivalry was against the Four Horsemen at the
Horseman. Yep.
first war games back
Uh-huh.
on 4th of July, 1987. He is the brother to one of the WWE execs, John Laurinaitis. May he rest in peace. You know that whole once again these wrestling families they take over, they fuck shit up, and then they leave. But may the animal rest in peace. Let's give him a bomb for safe travels.
Give him a bomb for safe travels.
Well, I don't know
Damn,
what
that was just wrong. That
Right.
was just wrong, Katie.
you
That's
want to.
Animal. Goddamn
All
it.
right, you want a 21 gun salute?
Oh,
No, how about you do a What a Rush one time for the Road Warriors? Since you messed up
No, I'm
the
good.
Bon Voyage. No.
Um,
You messed up the Bon Voyage. It's only right you give us a little Hulk. The floor is yours, Katie. We're waiting.
nah. Next, back to what I was saying before, though. Yo,
Disrespectful.
you trying to shit Valley right now, and I'm 100, not 100% in the good right now. So I called
Don't
it.
let retribution ruin your mood.
Yo, Retribution OD ruined my mood though, cause this was so fucking predictable. How did you think
Yo,
you were
listen, listen.
like you?
It,
They thought they were gonna make this last to Survivor Series, and you know it.
listen to what I tell you. This
But it was getting played out.
predictable, as predictable as it was. the way they executed yesterday, or what was it, the day before yesterday, was trash. I don't care how, yo, that shit could be as predictable as fuck. Because 85% of wrestling is predictable now. So I wasn't surprised that it was NXT superstars. I wasn't surprised that it was 5 here, 10 here 1 week, 30 here another week, 2 here. I wasn't surprised at none of that shit. What surprised the fuck out of me was the fact that these niggas came out with masks and had fucking 1980 porn star names. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, WWE, I could have did better than this. Like, yeah, the execution was just so bad. I would have rather them just keep going on fucking with the hoodies and fucking mask on every week.
But Katie, remember what I told you? They would have needed to do something to keep the heat on them, but
Right.
they didn't. And so definitely that execution yesterday was trash. I was like, yo, they're gonna have to like put a ladder in the middle of the ring and send one of the females off the ladder, like just push them off the ladder or put them through a table to build more heat. And look what happens yesterday. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm biased because it's Mercedes Martinez, so shouts to her. I'm happy to see her up there. But as far as like game plan execution, as far as what they did, Retribution's not gonna last. It's gonna be a total waste of time.
So we're gonna give Retribution a big ass boo.
Yeah, it was really bad, bro. I felt like I didn't even pay attention to it enough to really be like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But when I saw them, I was like, oh my God, like, this is really bad. This is my thing with Retribution, my biggest thing was this. They went around for weeks on Raw. For weeks.
And at some points on SmackDown too, but then Fox
and
said
then they just went exclusively,
it looked,
bro. But I don't want to speak on the SmackDown because they weren't on SmackDown. They was only SmackDown for a few times.
But you know why that is though, right?
Because Raw's trash.
No. So the reason why it was it became exclusively on Raw is because Fox did not want this bullshit on SmackDown.
Oh, right. I did read that. That they didn't like the running around backstage, or they didn't like all of that on SmackDown. Right. Which, okay, I get it. But back to my point. They were around for weeks, trashing everything in their sight, beating up everything in their fucking path. And nobody said, yo, let's get police. Yo, let's get some of these superstars out here that they can guard doors, or they could be on. They did no type of like segments to give them any. It was just like, okay, they're coming. We know Retribution is gonna come, but we're not gonna be prepared for it. Yet you have a roster full of people who can really do what they gotta do. But I mean, I guess storyline wise, it would make sense to make them look stronger. But I was just like, yo, y'all could have did a police angle. At least make it look like y'all are doing something to try to stop them. It was just like every week, oh, we don't know if Retribution is coming. Maybe they're coming tonight. Oh, they're here. They beat somebody. Only when the Hurt Locker, when the Hurt Business.
Hurt Locker?
Yo, I've been calling them that for weeks, yo. Shout out to Janelle because she hates when I call her that. But shout out to the Hurt Business who stepped the fuck up.
Are they selling Hurt now? It's not just like providing the Hurt. Now they're gonna sell it in true form.
Right. But like until they came out, Retribution went unopposed. And the fact that like people are complaining, oh, how you gonna get a heel faction going up against a heel faction? Like, okay, cool, I get it. But they were the only faction to actually say, yo, we're gonna do this. MVP is one of the smartest niggas on earth, bro. That nigga said, yo, we're gonna keep ourselves on TV by fucking fighting Retribution. What? He doesn't give a fuck about heels. He doesn't give a fuck about, yo, we're just gonna be on TV. So we'll feud with Retribution. Fuck it. It'll make us look stronger. Like, bro, that shit was genius. But they went unopposed for weeks. until the hurt locker, the hurt business came.
Yo, you need to like put respect on MVP's name.
Bro, that's my fault. But their move is called the hurt locker, though, if I'm not mistaken. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you want to go?
The park?
By the time we go to the park, it's gonna be dark.
Huh?
By the time it's time to go to the park, it's gonna be dark.
Oh.
But yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
It was really bad. And now poor Michael couldn't go to the park because
Right, he wants to go to the park, but not gonna happen. But yeah, now the retribution shit. At this point, it could only go up. Like they're at their low point, it could only go up. I mean, it probably could go. It probably could get worse. But I mean, it's like, yo, the problem with the dirt sheets is that everybody knows everything, right? So when they came out with the picture and it was like, oh, this is gonna be this person, this is gonna be that person, it was like, yo, the surprise is ruined. It was like it took that kind of forced WWE's hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we have to do something because now people are trying to guess who it is.
but I mean, I think people are already guessing who it was because didn't Retribution start right a little bit before Money in the Bank?
Yes.
Wasn't it? And it was right when the hackers came during the whole Sonya segment that leaked the whole conversation between Sonya and Dolph.
Right.
So therefore,
So
so that's
they were responsible for that.
what?
They were responsible for that.
Yes.
Yo, what Retribution needs now is a clear-cut main roster leader. Somebody behind the scenes that's pulling strings.
Now this is what I thought, right? And this is where you and I had disagreed, where I thought it was Joe.
Nah, it would never be Joe.
Only because they would have played like his absence for
No,
so long.
it would look. I'm not gonna take it away from you. It would make sense for it to be Joe, but nah, they would never do that. Your theory makes sense, but they'll never do that. Paul Heyman would never allow it.
I don't know, man.
Nah.
You telling me
It's the same-
Paul
it's the same-
Heyman could, in fact, he cannot spin Retribution to be something dominant?
Not with that many people. Not with that many people. If it was 3 like the Shield or 4 at most, maybe I can see that working with Roman. But there's like 30 niggas in Retribution, bro.
I love this girl. Yes, Beast. Yes. The real Joe or the fake Joe.
So all right.
Let's
Janelle.
do
all right.
this.
We're not
Let's
all right.
fucking
So
do this.
me and her go through this. Me and her go through this every day, right? Fucking Samoa Joe, right? Who I love. Don't get me wrong. Samoa Joe is the fucking man, right? But yo, the man's real name is not Joe. Right. Okay. So this is what we're not gonna do. We're gonna put respect on Roman Reigns' name at all times, and we're not gonna disrespect Samoa Joe. But where is he? Fuck out of here. We're not doing this.
Don't worry, General. I got you right now, bro. I got you right now.
That's why SmackDown is the Joe show.
First of all, SmackDown has always been the show. First of all, and I don't care what
No,
nobody
that's
says.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Out of the 3 brands, it's always been SmackDown for me.
Yo, I didn't watch SmackDown for years up until last year, bro. SmackDown was trash. Raw's always been the A show. Until it got bad. They have the right roster now to be better than Raw. But they had to do something with SmackDown. SmackDown was bad. SmackDown eventually they had to do something to make it better than Raw, because Raw will always be there.
But so is SmackDown at this point. 25
Oh no,
years of
no,
legacy
absolutely,
solidified. The
but
fuck you mean?
no, absolutely. But why do you think Fox had to come in and step in?
Because USA, because WWE and USA couldn't come to an amicable deal about that.
But, however, comma, as Janelle would say, Fox is a big fucking business. So they're going to come in and do what they got to do. They saw dollar signs with SmackDown, and WWE said, okay, do what you will with SmackDown. Because SmackDown was bad.
SmackDown, and I still, listen, man, I just feel like, and even if you go back in the day, I always felt like
When SmackDown first came on, it was lit. When they actually did the brand split, that's when SmackDown got trashed. Because it seemed like SmackDown was getting the short end of the stick. They might have had two dope-ass wrestlers at a time. And everybody, SmackDown to me felt like NXT.
I thought SmackDown sunk with the rest of the Titanic once they went to Sci-Fi.
oh,
Right,
this is how,
right,
this is how
right.
we
Guaranteed
We're not going to talk about the sci-fi
dumpster
year.
juice.
I forgot all about that. The sci-fi year.
we really doing this right now?
Yo,
You really
SmackDown,
gonna violate on SmackDown like that?
You have to admit that there was a point in time where SmackDown, and it was a long point in time. I'm not even going to tell you it was a short point. It was a long point in time where SmackDown was garbage, basura. It was trash.
Yo, no lie.
Nobody
I
was
thought
watching
them
it.
moving into Sci-Fi, I thought they were gonna put Kane as the face of the company. I'm like,
Bro,
is this the reason why they moving it?
I promise you, any type of monster type nigga they had, I thought was gonna be like on point when they went to SmackDown.
Yo, but could you imagine if that shit stayed on Sci-Fi? The Fiend would be taking over that fucking shit, yo.
Sci-Fi is
Not
trash.
even, because I wasn't trash.
Is Sci-Fi even a channel anymore?
Yo, thank you, Janelle. Finally, someone's on my fucking side. There was a time where SmackDown was the number one show.
Right. For about 2 weeks. Fuck out of here. No, you're not
Are
gonna
we
do
talking
this.
about?
Yo,
Are we
I
talking about
would
the
not
debut
have
years, or
no
are we talking
fucking.
about recent?
Yo, time out.
No,
I would not have no
listen.
SmackDown slander here. If we're not gonna talk about Jericho slander,
y'all can't talk shit about Jericho though. Hold on. There's nothing bad y'all can say
Jericho
about
looks like a bloated corpse. What are you talking
the
about?
man is 50 years old.
He
What
did
are you
that on
talking about?
purpose.
He
did that on purpose.
Whoa.
He clearly stated that in the interview. He did it on purpose.
The man gets a scarf over, a clipboard over, a list over. There's no wrestler in the history of WWE that does that, bro. You're not gonna do this to Jericho. Don't get me fucking started, bro. Don't get me started.
Fuck your shit.
Jericho is the GOAT, bro. Don't do that. Jericho gets anybody over.
She went there. She said Jericho and Momoa's match.
Momoa's. Oh, so we're gonna go Orange Cassidy, right? That's what you want to do? The trash ass AEW Orange Cassidy match, right?
Listen,
that's what we're gonna do.
I would shut up. Yo, you were complimenting him on the OJ joint, so the OJ promo was fucking fire when it fell on fucking Jericho. You can't even say nah. And he wiped his face with the Cassidy thing. And you
right? Yo, the match was the actual Mimosa match, the shit that was trash. Everything, the build up to that was fire. The match was just poorly executed. They put Tang in a fucking pool, bro. Come on, bro. We can't all have one. We can't have one fuck up. Everybody's perfect.
Isn't that what Jericho's supposed to symbolize?
He is perfection. The fuck is you talking about?
If he's perfection, then I'm platinum blonde and I'm a skinny size 2.
Yo, don't do that.
No, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect
that, bro.
Jericho.
You wild, yo. That's a wild.
Come on now.
That's wild disrespectful, bro.
You can't go and say that Jericho, like, you might put the moniker, right?
Yo, there would be no fucking AEW without Jericho.
Facts.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. There would be no AEW right now if Jericho was not holding that shit down. AEW would be fucking TNA right now. That's what would be Impact Wrestling. Fuck is you talking about? Did Jericho held that shit down all this time? Nah, you're not gonna do this, bro.
You telling
Jericho is
me
the
that the
GOAT.
person that actually, put it out that the Rhodes brothers had no influence over this. Diamond Dallas Page had no influence over AEW. Come on, bro. You've taken all the geniuses that have been in WWE, like wrestler-wise, right?
Right,
And people with all this experience, the wisdom, the OGs, you
right,
put it into a brand to try to make it different than what the normalized standard is.
right.
And you telling me it's only taking one wrestler
To
to
hold it
hold
down.
that entire
Hold it down.
thing.
And
Who
guess what?
else?
And guess what? And guess what? And I don't even do. They're still not better than WWE. They have all of that shit that they got, plus Jericho, and they're still not better. They still don't put out a better product.
Yo, AEW, it's already suffering from the WCW effect. If you watch it, everything is groups now.
Right.
Isn't that one of the
Everything is
Everything.
what?
of the
I'm sorry.
WCW,
Everything is a group.
NWO?
Everything is a tag team or a group.
Okay.
Everything is a tag team or
Yeah,
a group. There's no solo, nothing.
they're
They have solo matches, but everybody's a part of a faction. It's trash.
word.
All right.
And as far as Jericho is concerned, there ain't another wrestler who can reinvent himself the way that Jericho has done it throughout the years and still be the man.
And still be the man.
I'll give you that one because he has reinvented himself. I'll give you that one.
Numerous times.
Numerous times. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. There will be no disrespect. It will never, can never be. Y'all have your numbers, your facts will have to be better. Y'all have to cite your sources fucking with Jericho. What are y'all talking about? Jericho is the god of wrestling. Are you kidding me?
God, now. All right.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
The audacity.
But yeah, back to your Royal Rumble or whatever it was.
We're not on that yet, though. Yo,
Katie
but we
still has
were
beef with Retribution.
Right,
no, but we were talking about the brands before we got into the tangent
right. The
over
brand.
Jericho, right? We were
Right,
talking about the whole brand thing. Right
right.
now, WWE
Mm.
as a whole is failing, bro. And when you got Stephanie selling fucking 57,573 of your Class A stock,
Right. No, look. So numbers wise, WWE is in a hole because people are clamoring for something different, and I get it. I get it. AEW is probably a little bit more on the entertaining side because you're seeing a lot. Not only are you seeing a lot of wrestlers coming from all different places, but you're getting a lot of the disgruntled, underused WWE wrestlers that are coming in are getting more screen time and they're getting more TV time and more wrestling time and being able to be who they want to be
Creative.
wrestling. You know what I'm saying? As far as being a wrestler, as far as having a character, they're able to express that better than they could under the controlling hand of Vince McMahon. So I get it. But it's still to me low budget. It's still to me underwhelming.
I mean, of course, because even with the renovations they did where they added the Thunderdome and they added all of this, like they to me, the talent doesn't look like they give a fuck
Where?
when they perform.
WWE?
Yeah. I feel like there's some storylines that just is not convincing enough.
But do you feel that's more or less of the writer standpoint or the wrestler standpoint? Because the wrestler can only do so much with the terrible ass writing.
Yes, but at the same time too, like the whole thing with Mickey James and Ashka, right? It could have been acted out better. So we don't know if it was on the part of the writing or them, but either way, it still feels disappointing on both ends because the last time you had Mickey James and Ashka was when Ashka was at NXT, and that was a huge build up that she was coming for the NXT title. Now she came for her Raw Women's title. That could have been built up better, but they made it just a generic title match on USA.
I
Well,
mean,
they
yeah,
thought that
good
she was
example.
injured, so they stopped the match.
Right. I mean, that's a good example. I'll give you another good example of poorly executed shit. The Bobby Lashley and Lana shit. That shit was
But
trash.
that was
Oh yeah,
so
that's horrible.
trash.
That was really bad. Like it was just. But I think that overall was a bad story.
And they
I think that
just
was
didn't have a legit ending.
yeah,
Yeah, they just
because they
out
got
of
rid of
nowhere.
Rusev by then,
Yeah, because
Yeah, that
and
was
Rusev
then
it.
they
Was
debuted
still
it?
in
That was it.
AEW.
and then they still had her doing it after he was gone for like a few weeks, but it just didn't connect anymore because it was like, okay, Rusev was gone, like, so what the fuck?
Yeah,
So
and now they put it with Natty, someone else who they don't know what to do with. So
but
now you got
they've
two
never
people
known what to do
together.
with her. They've never known
Yeah,
what to do with
which is
her. She's always
which
gotten
is
the short
whack
end
because
of it.
of her legacy.
Forget the legacy. She's a dope wrestler. Fuck the legacy. I mean, the legacy aside, yeah, but like, yo, she's a dope wrestler. She's. I just don't understand
No,
why
hell
they
yeah,
wouldn't use her. Why they wouldn't put her
yeah. Like you know
in
what I mean?
more matches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I was telling
That,
Katie, I'm like, yo, give her a WrestleMania moment where she comes out in the old heart gear. Obviously,
right,
she's a woman, so you gotta, you know, what I mean, you gotta work the
Taylor.
top, but gear, jacket, glasses, give her a moment. Give her a WrestleMania moment. Have her tap out Charlotte. Let it mean something.
Right, because that would
But
be
what
dope.
they
But
do, they
but
fucking
Charlotte,
they build
against
build her up.
Charlotte,
I mean, being that it's Ric Flair, you know what I mean? Like, why not
right,
make the biggest wrestler female? You tap her out. You did it when she was on the come up. You know
right.
what I mean? Give her the moment she deserves.
She definitely needs it. She definitely needs it, and she's been loyal and doesn't complain. At least not publicly. You know what I'm saying? She goes, she does her job. She doesn't get much TV time, but when she does, she shines. Like,
She makes it
yo,
work. She, constantly going from heel to baby, and no
right,
complaints, and she executes well.
and makes it work. It makes it work, bro. That you never know what she's gonna come out and be. It's always is dope. She definitely needs that WrestleMania moment. She definitely does.
Yeah, but
They don't.
pairing
They
her or send her ass down to NXT, have her build a feud down there, like, and it's not to like water her down or like, oh, it's not lowering her who she is. It's just like what they're not doing anything special with her, and
at
you
all.
putting her with Lana is almost like preparing the casket. Not
Right.
saying that she's gonna get released, but it's almost like it's like,
Mm,
all right, look, we don't really have anything to do for you, so here we're gonna pay you a line, and you guys are gonna build the storyline together,
Right.
and you guys are gonna come up with dumbass fucking slogans, and it just makes no sense. And you know what I mean? And I say her legacy because like, yo, that's a fucking heart, yo. Like, come on,
Right.
there's absolutely nothing you guys can do. You know what I mean?
They
So
don't
it's
see it.
just
They don't
like,
see it like that. They don't see it like that. And maybe because it's the bad blood between the Hearts and Vince or whatever, maybe that plays a part into it. You know how the
it
backstage
does,
politics is.
yeah.
Like they're gonna hold you the fuck back if they want to hold you the fuck back. Like they had Lana get fucked up, and they was like, yo, that's because Rusev did the promo, and I didn't even put two and two together. It was like Lana got fucked up bad 2 weeks in a row. Ever since Miro went on fucking AEW talking wild shit,
Hmm.
she began her ass whooped. I didn't even put two
Sorry,
and two together
Retribution fought me.
to make that shit happen. Like I was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
that shit makes perfect sense. Like it's wild. It's wild. So that might play a
it's
part.
only a matter of time before she gets her release.
Right.
No, she's gonna get her release, and then they probably have something where she'll go to AEW since Rusev is already there, and
Yeah,
maybe they'll actually give her a shot as a wrestler.
and for her to take a shot at WWE as every one of them have been doing, which makes AEW a bit corny because it's like, yo, we
Bit
get it, we
a bit
understand.
corny.
Enough.
A bit corny. Them
I'm
niggas is
trying to be
making bread,
nice.
bro. Them niggas is making wild bread at WWE to sit at home on the fucking couch, bro. Them niggas is making wild bread.
I'm
More
hot,
than what the fuck I
Daddy.
was making. All right, so you go sit down. Go sit
Uh,
outside. Want to put the window up?
Huh?
Put the window down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, wild crazy. They wild corny for that. It's like every time a new wrestler comes from WWE,
Um,
after 60 days.
so I hate you. Janelle Golden says can't talk on the mic, so definitely not gonna reach the top like y'all want.
What is she talking about? In regards to what? I don't
Talk
know
about
what.
fucking who he was just talking about, Natalia.
Oh, a lot of them can't talk on the mic, and that's disappointing.
Yo, you like? Can we take it back to that Austin 316 day with him and Byron Saxton, please?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
the one where Saxon got stunned, right?
yeah,
That shit was
bro.
funny.
I don't know if it was supposed to be a work or his just Mike's. I love Stone
Wait a
Cold.
second. Oscar can't fucking talk at all. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Oscar can't fucking talk. They giving her a fucking chance. What? Huh? What?
You are not
Janelle, we don't have to have a
ready
conversation.
for
We
Asuka.
have to have a conversation, Janelle, because you bugging. It's trash.
That shit mad annoying when she breaks into her language and it's like she sounds like she's choking on peanut butter, yo.
Yo, it's not
When
even.
her shit sounds aggressive.
You know what bothers me? She has a lot of uh, uh, Asian American stereotypes when it comes to talking. Like how she expresses herself, like when she's surprised, she's like, "Oh yeah, yo, that's just so bad, bro. That shit's cringy as fuck, bro." I'd be
But
like, "Yo,
WWE
it
does
makes
that to
me
the best
not
of
like
them,
her,
bro.
bro. It makes
I,
me not like her because I'm
the
just
way
like, yo, why did they do this to her, bro?
because the writers suck, and that's why they're still. By the way, if anyone wants to be a WWE writer, go
Oh,
apply on
you
LinkedIn.
want to fight? Like, no, get the fuck out of here.
But you know what though?
Out of here.
But they didn't do that shit to Shinsuke though.
Who?
Shinsuke.
Right, but Shinsuke has always had his
He
own
sound
gimmick,
retarded too.
right? When he talks, but his gimmick talks for itself.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what the fuck Oscar got going on. They
Does
handed her,
Asuka know what Asuka got going
they
on?
handed her the fucking belt, bro.
Daddy.
Come on, man.
Yo, she deadass does way better on her YouTube channel than she does on TV.
Yo,
Yeah.
but Jay, I wouldn't say Mikey hates Asuka, but I hate how I could say I hate how WWE made Asuka.
Well, once she got up to the main roster, they really, I mean, after that loss at WrestleMania, they really didn't know what else to do with her. They totally dropped the ball on fucking Nakamura
Yeah.
Right.
in the biggest way possible
He's
at
teaming
Mania.
he's teaming with
Cesaro.
serial
Cesaro.
tag teamer Cesaro, who doesn't know. They don't know what to do with him either. He's on fucking anybody that doesn't have a tag team partner, we're gonna throw Cesaro. Go ahead, Cesaro, tag team with him. They give him
I
a
think
fucking
Dana
belt,
Brooke has teamed with everybody possible.
bro.
But they still won't give her a title shot.
And that's
They won't give
I
Cesaro
hope
a
they
title
release
shot.
her.
Why won't they give Cesaro? Why won't they give? Wasn't he European champion when he first came? What title did he hold when he first came? He was European champion, right? Yo, that's like a step right under Intercontinental Championship. Why does he not hold that shit? Yo,
He's another one I want released.
he'll do better. He'll do better somewhere else. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He if he goes to
I'll
AEW,
say
he'll thrive. Whoa.
I say Dana Brooke get released, send her go over to Impact.
Yo,
Rebuild yourself over
Right,
an
you go
Impact.
to Impact. I can see that.
time out. Nah, Nakamura losing at Mania was low key the best thing, and I was there.
Dog.
Ain't no dogs out there.
How do you know?
I don't see no dogs.
If they're on the other side.
But that just goes with them not knowing what to do with them. Because that match wasn't even all that. I didn't like it. and they fought over in Japan, and their fight in Japan was way better than Mania.
Like the
It's
only thing
just, you know what I
Janelle
mean?
said, it gave him opportunity to turn heel, which is totally true, but still.
It's still bad.
Yeah, but then it's like
Nobody knows what he's doing now. Like he's
yeah,
going down.
like there's no direction. What happens today? Because he can't hold the tag title forever. What's gonna happen after that? They can just still have him back running backstage with Cesaro with nothing to do, getting into these pointless fucking tag team matches.
But then again,
I don't see it.
And this is what WWE motherfucking does. Fuck. That's all I have to say.
It's kind of difficult to grab the brass ring when you don't have the creative freedom to do so. I'm happy Bray got his creative, you know what I mean? He got as much creative freedom as he does.
Because they saw that.
Because imagine he didn't have creative freedom.
Couldn't do anything about it. They don't know how to manage that type of character. So they let him do it because they saw what that brings.
Yeah, because you also remember how they managed Bray Wyatt in the beginning. Okay, like Ray, you don't remember when we went to Legends together? And that was when the Fiend first came out for a title defense? And you and me were
No, that wasn't a title defense. He fought fucking no. He fought
Rollins.
Oh shit. No, we wasn't in Legends for that. We was there for the debut of the Fiend versus Balor.
It was not versus Daniel Bryan. It was Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins was the first.
No, it was Finn Balor. We were in Legends for Finn Balor.
Oh yeah. That was Finn Balor. I was about to say Jay. Which one?
That was the Fiend fucking debut match.
You know, but you saw how just even that gave him like the push, like his whole turn, everything. It was just like because they gave him that creativity. When they had him just like the head of the Wyatt family, he wasn't getting enough.
But even his mic skills was superior, and it's just like they just didn't know what to do with him. Having him in a squash match against Cena
because they tried to do
trash, but it worked out.
They tried to do that 3-man tag shit, and it wasn't enough 3-man tags. So it kind of just like, yo, what do we do with this whole situation? Like he always was good. He was good as a wrestler. He had the mic skills. He had all of that. The Wyatt family was going around. They was feuding with the Shield. But who the fuck else was they going to feud with? Yo, they went like 6 straight pay-per-views fighting each other. I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying, like, that's how bad it was. They didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know what the fuck to do. Then niggas started getting injured, so then they had to break the shit up.
I mean,
then here comes big fucking Braun. They didn't know what the fuck to do with him. He finally got a fucking title on his fucking waist earlier this year after fucking 30 years waiting for the shit. And he's fucking trash now. I rooted for that man. I fucking rooted for that man. And
you know, when
he's garbage.
You know, when you see like the different evolutions of some of these wrestlers, because you remember when Braun used to be one of those flower people.
Flower people?
One of the rosebuds.
Yeah, those.
No.
Him,
yeah.
Oscar, somebody
yeah, I know
else.
Oscar. I know Oscar. He used to be a rosebud for real. I gotta look back.
It was like right around the time when Paige came into the picture.
Okay.
So that's the only, and AJ Lee was still this was right before, I think either right before or right after AJ dropped the belt to Paige.
That was another nigga they fucked up on.
AJ Lee?
No.
CM Punk?
Fucking the nigga with the rosebuds. What the fuck was the nigga name? Can't think of the nigga name now.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't want to say the wrong name.
And yes, Janelle,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah.
right. Wait, but we also need to throw this.
No. Absolutely, Braun was a transitional champ.
He was only a transitional champ.
No.
because Roman dropped
Absolutely,
for COVID.
absolutely.
So
I 100% agree with that.
for a
100% agree
transitional
with that.
champ, though, he didn't do bad though. So we got to give him his flowers for that.
No.
Get it?
Look. I know why they did it. What they did with Braun. I feel like you should have got the title a little bit earlier. I think he deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
The way they built him, it just kept seeming like they're gonna bring him to the top, and they keep bringing him down. And it wasn't, to me, it wasn't doing anything for anybody. For him, not like all the feuds he was in, he really wasn't putting nobody over because he was fucking them up.
Yeah.
They would just win.
Yeah.
They would just win over him. So it was just like, yo,
And
y'all
that mixed
fucking
tag
Braun up.
team match didn't do anything.
Damn, Jay, you can't let nobody have flowers right now. Really? Nobody could have flowers?
Well, Bill is trash too. So Bill is Bill. Bill is Bill. I'd fucking rather have Ryback have the fucking title than Bill. Fuck.
Damn, bro, don't violate the title right now. Like,
I wish they would have gave Ryback the title one time.
Man, I
just one time.
Damn, she really went William is beyond trash. You guys are.
Yeah, no, he's garbage. He's straight trash. Fuck Bill Goldberg, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. How you come back? Like, see, and that's the shit with WWE that I don't fucking like, bro. You let these fucking part-time, one-time-a-year wrestlers get the title, and you don't see them niggas for 6 months, and the title's in fucking limbo, bro.
And that's why we have. But listen, that's the same thing.
Fuck Bill Goldberg. Fuck
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Fuck Dwayne Johnson. Fuck all them niggas, man.
So you telling me if
I love The Rock. Don't get me wrong. I love The Rock.
Yeah, I was about to say, shut the fuck up.
Nah, don't get it misconstrued. I love The Rock.
Wait.
But fuck him. Because he'll come. They'll fucking call him in. Yo, we need you to get the ratings. I need a WWE championship. For fucking what? Why? Why do you need it? Come, get your fucking money, lose to somebody who needs to get put over, and get the fuck on your fucking way.
I still wouldn't want to lose. I still wouldn't want to listen, man. I still wouldn't want to lose to a newbie. Come on.
No, it doesn't have to be a newbie. It could be the same shit that he did with John Cena.
I could do that. I could see that.
It could be somebody of that caliber.
Like,
it doesn't have to be anybody trash. He could just put somebody over. He could fight fucking Bray fucking Wyatt. For instance.
Yo, Janelle, you wild. Nah, fuck Rock for that bum ass Rock / Cena to hashtag I was there for that bum shit. Rock
vs. Cena 2 was good trash. That was bad. That was real bad. Yeah, that was real bad. It was. Absolutely. But
damn. It was just game over for Mikey. Was this talk too heated?
No, that was WWE checking in.
Yo, man, that was retribution. That's retribution right here.
Oh man.
Yo, did Janelle call you while on live just to argue with you?
Nah. That was WWE. They told me stop talking shit about The Rock.
They told you to respect SmackDown first and then stop talking shit about The Rock.
Look, I respect SmackDown. I do. I'm not trying to say there's nothing. SmackDown is clearly the superior show now. I bow down to SmackDown. It's clearly the superior show. But we're not gonna sit here and act like SmackDown has been the superior show for like a number of years, as if they didn't have the sci-fi.
Sci-fi didn't happen
for years. For years they were on sci-fi. So we're not gonna do that. We're not. It wasn't like they were on sci-fi for 6 months. They were on sci-fi for years. So we're not gonna do that.
The whole sci-fi era didn't. Yeah, they lost my viewership during that sci-fi era.
I'm trying to think when I stopped watching SmackDown. I think I stopped watching SmackDown because work kind of conflicted with the schedule with SmackDown, so it kind of just threw me off. So I stopped watching it altogether. But there was like a point where I tried to watch it and I was just like, nah, bro, like this is not it. I can't remember what it was. I can't for the life of me.
Oh no, for me it was sci-fi. Hands down.
I think it was a little bit before sci-fi for me. I can tell you for a long time, I don't think I watched SmackDown that hard when it was on Fridays. I watched it a lot when it was on Thursdays. When it was on Thursdays, that's when I watched it. I think when it moved to Fridays, I stopped watching it as much. I think that's when I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Thursdays
were a
that was
lot
like
easier.
that was just like work type shit. Like, oh, my schedule won't let me watch the shit, so I kind of like lost interest.
That was the excuse. So it is 6.
But then if you
Yeah,
even look, if
fucking-
you go back to like the drafts, and when they was doing the drafts and shit, like yearly, SmackDown always got the short end of the stick. They always.
Oh, yeah.
It was like every 2 years, Cena would switch, so we already knew what that was about. Undertaker was always on fucking SmackDown for the most part.
Right.
They were splitting tag teams up. It was just, it was so bad. It was bad. SmackDown was just bad.
Okay.
But no, it's clearly a superior show now. I'm not gonna take that away. Raw is trash. Raw Underground is the best thing on Raw right now.
Yo, but didn't we tell you what happened at Raw Underground stays in Raw Underground? We don't talk about Fight Club.
Shit. Raw Underground's fire.
Yeah, if SmackDown wasn't on Fox, I honestly think that SmackDown it would have no superstar value.
I think
They need
being on Fox
superstars
helped
over
it a
there
lot.
for the ratings.
Yeah, I believe it helped it too
Yeah.
because now you do more specials with them. Like now you see like Fox is marketing WWE where you can see like past WrestleManias on like FS1.
Right.
You know, past events.
It brings it out to a wider audience.
Yeah, and now,
Mhm.
especially now that there's 2 versions of the WWE app, so people can still see content for free, and it links
it for free
to like FS1 and shit like that. So it's pretty dope how it's turning
And
out.
you don't need cable to watch it.
Y'all remember when they was trying to
You don't
pitch
need
it as
cable
a
to
whole
watch it.
channel? They was trying to pitch the WWE Network as a channel. It was gonna be on cable.
Yeah, no one
Before it went, that shit, I was hyped, bro. I was like, yo, whatever fucking channel it is, Dad, you gotta pay for it. I don't care. I was like, yo, whatever channel.
I would have done it.
Yeah, nah, absolutely.
I would have
worth the money.
It.
Definitely been worth the money.
Oh yeah.
The network wasn't worth the money when it first came out. To me.
I mean, I feel like it's getting better now. Like they.
No,
like,
I think it's awesome now. I think
like
it's
you know,
awesome.
like how you used to not be able to watch the shows, like the more recent ones on the network, and now it's like it's closer.
I don't like that Tales of the Dead Man shit. That shit threw me the fuck off. I'm like, okay, Undertaker, we heard it already. What the fuck? Yo, I love Mark, bro. I do. But nah, that's not it.
So
you're either gonna fucking wrestle at WrestleMania or you're not.
So Mikey likes to call wrestlers by their first name. So
that's Janelle's fault. That's Janelle's fault.
Don't blame Janelle. Listen,
that's her fucking fault.
Listen, we're gonna excuse me, sir. We're not gonna blame next week's guest because you want to be just so shallow and petty. And in the words of Miss Janelle Garcia, you better put some respect on goddamn Mark Calloway.
Oh shit! So she took a few pictures with Mark, and she
man.
thinks it's all good. All right, Janelle, you got it.
And who did you take pictures with?
I got pictures with Stone Cold. Don't do that. I got pictures with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Don't. Nah, we're not gonna compare.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do next week. So we still got our top 5 Royal Rumble pops we got to get through.
I got 2. I don't got 5. I got 2.
Then you guys are gonna whip out the pictures, and whoever's the best one, they'll vote. Remember, we're gonna
have... Pause.
You're an asshole.
Katie, take it easy.
Fuck you all.
Watch your mouth.
Easy.
There's
Man.
kids watching. Watch your mouth.
We
Yeah,
don't
we're still getting out of the PG era.
Right.
First of all, if someone really watches our show with their children, I am scared of them.
Mikey was here.
But Mikey is different because Mikey wasn't paying attention to us.
Shit, he sure was.
What was? I bet you if you ask him what we were saying, he'll tell you, huh?
I know he was telling me to stop saying bad words.
Of course, he's gonna say stop saying bad words. 6.
He curses at me all the time. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I mean, yo, but here's the thing too. Like he's telling me to not curse, but yet, mind you, he had his 6-year-old in the fucking car. Let me just put a boo right there on you. Yo, Janelle, I'm not gonna read that comment yet, so because that's on our list. Yo, we are at the end of the night, and certain people, will have a shitty fit if other shows are not airing on time. And we not
don't do that.
Oh well.
Don't do that.
no, but I'm just a white girl. But
This
Yeah,
talk is
you
intense.
we're doing it, man. Royal Rumble pops last week when me and Ray were here talking shit, shooting the breeze. Ray proposed a
Shooting the
question, right? 5 memorable Royal Rumble pops. So I'm gonna go with my first.
I'm gonna
one.
give my. All right.
Like I
All right,
told
do your
you,
thing.
I'm gonna go with the women first because there's only very few women's
Oh
pops
wait,
that
if you're doing women and men, let me do mine because I just got the guys. Pause. Super pause.
Well, I
Hey,
only have
yo.
one.
Straight
I
taco
only have
eater.
one woman because
I
I
had to
know
pause. It's Taco Tuesday every day.
Facts. Facts.
Love my
you.
tacos.
You feel better now
Ain't
that
no
you said it?
burritos over here. Straight tacos.
No burritos. Tacos and
Hell no.
chalupas. Tacos and chalupas. That's it. What are you talking about? All right.
So on
I
that
only got
note, let me
2,
drop
'cause-
my
'cause
5.
You got 5? I got 2 because I can't. My mind wasn't
All right.
working on that. I was doing music shit all
Wait,
day.
can we wait? Before anything, let's just throw it out of the way now. So let's just throw it in there now. We all know that we're probably gonna say AJ's pop and when he came into WWE, and we're gonna say Edge from this year. So we're throwing it out there now.
You know what? I wasn't thinking about
Facts.
AJ. That actually was a really big fucking pop.
Because I know one of us was gonna say Edge. So like
I was definitely gonna say Edge because I was in
let's
fucking
throw
tears.
those
Yeah.
two out
That shit
there
had me
now.
fucking. I was in fucking tears, bro. I
Oh
was in
nah,
fucking
me
tears.
too.
I
My
was in tears. I couldn't believe
my
it.
my
I
1
was
and
with
2
you
is
when that
Edge and
shit
AJ.
happened. What
Edge
about
and
it?
AJ.
No, my 1 and 2 is Edge and AJ. As far as like the big pops of the entrance.
My other one, because I only had 2. One was Edge. The other one was the one where Triple H came out at 30.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
That
Alright.
one was fire. That one gave me goosebumps because I was not expecting it at all. That was fire.
Wasn't that the one that the title was on the line?
Right.
Okay.
That was fire. Those are
Alright,
ones
so
that
like
come to mind. Like I said, I was in music mode all day, so I didn't have a chance to think about like 5 of them.
alright, so I'm gonna drop my 5 because I have 4 honorable mentions, but I'm gonna drop my 5. I got Edge this year. I got AJ from 2016. I got Diesel, his entrance at 2011 Rumble. For me, this is a personal favorite. Bret Hart in '94 when he came out limping. That was unexpected because back in the day they didn't play the music. So
Right.
when Bret walked through the curtain, that was a memorable pop for me. Bubba Ray in 2015. That was my 5.
That was hard too. That was hard.
Now I got 4 honorable mentions.
Oh, Jesus
Jericho in
Christ.
2011. Jericho in 2011. Booker T in 2011.
Oh, that was a good one.
Roddy
Ooh, that
Piper
was
in
good.
08. Roddy Piper in 08. And Cena in 08. I believe Cena, that was the Garden. He had just came back from
Cena,
injury.
Cena in 08. I'm trying to remember that one. The Bubba Ray one was fire though. I did like that Bubba Ray one.
Yeah.
That was dope. That
And
was
it was in
really
Philly.
dope. Right.
You know,
So that
Philly,
made
Philly
you
home of
that made you
ECW,
great.
so yeah. So it was only right. That's my list.
So we already said AJ. We already said Edge. I like 2017 when Ty Dillinger came out as number 10.
That was dope
Shouts to
too.
Sean Spears.
That was dope too.
I love when Trish Stratus came in 2018.
Okay.
Thanks.
Like, cause that was for the first Women's Royal Rumble too.
Word.
So we have to make sure she gets the homage, because she's one of the biggest female superstars. I was telling Ray this because honestly, these two made me fucking laugh. So it's memorable in terms of comedy. The one where Titus O'Neil ran to go into the ring but ended up sliding under the ring.
That was hilarious.
And the Hornswoggle one. All you saw was little man running out of nowhere to go in and then get thrown over.
The Hornswoggle one. I'm trying to remember what year that was.
That was last year's. Not the Royal Rumble that just passed, the year before.
Hornswoggle?
Yeah, Hornswoggle came back with MVP. MVP came back last year. So Hornswoggle came back the one before.
Who won that one?
Last year's Royal Rumble?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that was McIntyre.
No,
Not this
year.
one that passed. Not this one that passed.
Oh, okay.
The last one. 2019.
Wasn't it Roman? No. Roman? No. Wait, who the fuck? Yeah, wasn't it Roman?
Let's just look it up.
I think it was Roman. Roman. It had to have been.
Looking it
Yeah,
up,
because
right?
was it Seth that he took the title from Brock?
Right. Oh, another one that I liked was when Keith Lee came out this year.
But that was just godly.
That was fire. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
I considered him for the honorable mention, but then it was like, it was expected.
Right. It was like everybody was saying, yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah. We just wanted more of a fight between him and Brock.
Right.
Because then Braun came down, and then the focus was on Keith Lee and Braun, and then that's how Brock got them out of there.
So yeah, Seth got 2019.
Seth?
Yeah, because he took the title. He took the title off of Brock Lesnar.
Right.
Guys, we did good today.
I'm wondering. I don't think I watched that Royal Rumble. That's probably why I don't remember.
Yo, we did good today, gentlemen.
No, we did.
Yo, I got a question.
What up?
Is Bo Dallas still in WWE?
No.
Bo Dallas?
He got released?
No, he's still here.
He is?
Yeah.
I thought he was released during the COVID.
No.
Bo Him Dallas and Curtis Axel still there?
No,
Curtis Axel's not there.
Gone.
Bo Dallas is still here.
Really? When did they release him?
Look it up. I'm pretty sure Bo Dallas is still here. I know Curtis Axel was gone.
Damn.
Michael McGill
I didn't even know he got released.
Bo Dallas is still there though.
That was a big letdown.
Right?
So,
am I wrong?
So what? So Bo Dallas has not wrestled since November 2019.
Damn.
So he hasn't wrestled since 2019, but technically he's still under contract with WWE.
Yeah.
But the reason behind his absence, though, he hasn't wrestled since 2019, while his BT partner Curtis Axel was released from the company in April, whereas Bo Dallas was keeping him away from WWE. He decided to take some time off. There still is not no word about his return, but he just wanted to take a hiatus and take some time off.
He had no other choice. It was a damn pandemic. Niggas are stupid.
No, but
You wanna
he's
take
been
time
off
off.
since November.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, I didn't even know Curtis Axel was released. Shit.
Yeah, he got released with the COVID crew.
Man. The real Retribution.
Oh Lord. But
The
on that
original
note,
Retribution.
no, yo, this Retribution, yo, let Survivor Series pass. I need to be over this storyline already. I'm over this.
No, I
already.
think they die. I think they die at Survivor Series.
Like, I can't.
You think it's over at Survivor Series?
I think they die at Survivor Series.
I think they're gonna drag that shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you up. I think they're gonna try to make it work, even though it's not going to work.
Yeah, but
They're gonna force it.
I don't.
They're gonna
I
force
mean,
it.
unless they're gonna pull off some Shield type of shit, I don't see past Survivor Series. If they drag it after Survivor Series, it's a dead issue. I honestly don't think. No, I don't see it. I see him dying at Survivor
guys,
Series.
I hope so. Cause this shit didn't work no more for me.
Oh, yeah, shit been dead. Shit been dead.
It dead ass don't work for me no more. But listen, guys. So since Ray posed the question of top 5 Royal Rumble pops for this week, I'm gonna propose to everyone your top 5 pops, any event. So it could be either WrestleMania or any other pay-per-view, but one entrance that you guys find extremely memorable. That way, next week when we talk to the friends at the Jobber Tears podcast, you know, they're gonna be prepared wrestling wise, but they're always prepared wrestling wise because they're like a walking encyclopedia. Literally. I think Mikey.
I got 2 right now.
No, I'm here.
We're gonna keep it for next week.
I'm here. I was listening.
My bad, yo. So in the meantime, my guys, yo, shout out to Max357. He wrote, "I'm coming back as Mr. Microphone to the WWE."
Mac, what up?
So we all gonna get ourselves ready. But yo, in the meantime, where can they find you guys?
Yo, y'all know y'all can find me everywhere. _ Michael Bostic. Instagram and Twitter. Facebook, Michael Bostic. But don't go on Facebook because I just be chilling.
But if you want to talk the fuck shit though, we on Twitter.
Yeah, if you want to talk shit, like real shit, get on Twitter because I talk wild shit on Twitter. Like
he really
about
does.
everything though. It's not just like it's not confined to one thing. Like we talk wrestling, we talk world politics, we talk books, all kind of shit. We talk men, relationships, women, all that.
And on top of that, he talks in different languages. He went from Portuguese to Greek.
Right. So I always pose this question almost daily. What are we lying about today on the internet? Or like I'll go on different sites like what are we lying on the Blue app? What are we lying on the Fish app? Shit like that. So lately I've just been going to different languages. So I hit the other day with the Portuguese. Today I hit with the little Greek for Katie. Who knows what I'm gonna do tomorrow? We're gonna see.
Maybe he's actually gonna do that Espanol.
Maybe.
Right.
Any predictions for this week before we go? Well, first of all, Rafe, where can they find you? My God.
Where they can find me, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at It's Ray Pearson,
And
YouTube.com / youtube.com/C/Ray Pearson. Subscribe. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications so every time I post, you get notified. Quarantine the Rap Thursday. This Thursday, 9 p.m. Facebook. Had to plug that in there.
I mean, I would hope so. Any predictions before we go?
For what? SmackDown?
Anything this week?
Well, I predict that Friday comes after Thursday, then Saturday follows after that. So that's my prediction.
I'm predicting there's gonna be a lot of freaking riots and a lot of freaking protests beyond this Breonna Taylor thing.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of
So
for that
just
because-
everybody, just be safe out here. I had hit up a couple of my people that I know in Kentucky and just told them like, yo, y'all just be safe. Y'all be safe because this is different. This is a little different than just cops getting off. Like they killed that girl, man. And they charged the dude with shooting the neighbor's house. The bullets going into the neighbor's house. Not shooting in her house, but that the bullets went into the neighbor's house. And so our lives don't matter at all.
It's just a giant slap in the face because first we hear about the $12 million settlement. And then
well, I'm sure that was part of the agreement.
But you're gonna charge him with that though?
Right. But like I said, I'm sure they said, yo, we'll give you $12 million, but y'all don't make a big deal about what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is about to happen?
Yeah, that's usually what happens behind the scenes.
They had
watching his views for so many years.
That number, $12 million, it seemed like it came out of thin air, bro. Came out of thin air.
But even still, settling for $12 million ain't gonna bring Breonna back, and that's just the fucked up part about it. Cause what I mean, they still killed her, so ain't shit happening to them the same way ain't shit happened to George Zimmerman, and he out here selling the gun that killed Trayvon Martin.
Yeah. Max 357.
We're just living in a crazy time.
It's called the wanton endangerment, and
yeah, that's what it's called, wanton endangerment.
And then it goes back to like what you and me were talking about on Raw Zone yesterday, Mikey. Yo, Mikey, first of all, you look like the unknown video game character.
What the fuck happened with my fucking lights?
But it goes back to what we said about teaching others to be tolerant. Because if you want the Black lives to matter and you want all lives to matter, you have to be tolerant of yourself, of other people. You need to preach that to other people. We need to stop with all the hate. And hate is all that consumes us in reality. There's not been many positives in the world since maybe early 2019, maybe. Everything was a shit show at the end of 2019. 2020, we came into some fuck shit. We ended up with Corona. And now all of this is happening. And we're still here fucking each other over. No, fucking...
Because it's the constant dividing that media and politics got us in, and they took for COVID for people's true colors to be shown.
Took for Trump for people's true colors to be shown. Because as soon as Trump came out, niggas took their hoods off and started walking around and started being racist in public.
Word.
That is what it is. At the end of the day.
But anyway, we're gonna reflect on this. We're gonna also reflect on our wrestling questions. If you ain't bored later, check me out on Corner Radio. Powered by Station Head, the Tri-State Top 10. Next week we chilling with the Jabba Tears podcast live on DTF and Platinum Radio, and here and the the pure fuckery, bro.
What?
The pure fuckery when two shows come together.
Oh no, it's gonna be fine.
Oh no, it's gonna be fun.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be that too, but it's gonna be fine. I think you're gassing it a little bit. I think it's gonna be all right.
Well, we're gonna play Uno while we talk, so.
Now I know it's not gonna be fine.
I mean, listen, we're gonna talk about this on next week after we discuss the real rules of Uno.
Yeah, listen. All right, we can talk about the real rules of Uno. I'm gonna make y'all feel bad that y'all play the wrong way.
So you will teach us the rules of Uno on Raw Zone.
Listen, I play any way y'all play. I play any rules I want to play.
And
it doesn't matter.
And you'll still claim to beat us. So
absolutely, absolutely. I have no problem. I have full confidence. Uno is the one game that nobody can really see me in. Nobody can really see me in Uno because you don't play it right. It's not. You don't match numbers and colors. That's not how you play Uno. You think that's how you play Uno. That's not how you play Uno.
Jesus. All right, y'all.
Niggas just trying to get the game over with.
What?
Niggas just trying to get the game over with at that point.
It's a fact. Niggas be throwing hit.
I mean, that's why
you lose.
Here,
take
these 4 6s.
Right. No, all right. Play this if you want. I got you.
Okay.
I watch everything.
Got 3 draw 4s in the deck. Now you got to pick up 12.
Right.
Yeah, man. Pick up 40.
If you play like that.
If we play like that. Yo, then me and Janelle are just gonna make sure that you draw like $1 million then.
That's fine. Yo, you don't understand. I love to draw. Don't do all right. I'm gonna see y'all on Tuesday. Y'all playing. Y'all gonna see a bad side of me. Y'all gonna see a bad side of me. I'm telling you. You're not gonna like me after Tuesday. You're not gonna like me after Tuesday.
I barely like you right now. Now I'm playing. On that note, though, let's give ourselves a round of applause. We did good. Let's give ourselves that positive affirmation that even though WWE did fail us a little bit, we're still here. It's like being a Mets fan.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do
Katie,
that.
what's wrong with you?
Listen, I will compare the fails sometimes of WWE to the Mets championship.
No, that's a bad analogy.
All right, what would you compare it to?
The Knicks.
Oh, that's just horrible.
Yeah, we're not gonna play the Mets. I'm a Knicks fan through and through. We're not gonna do that because the Mets do win. So we're not gonna do that. The Knicks are just trash. That's still my team, but they're bad.
Word. Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Look forever, bro.
Later, y'all.
Facts are facts.